Alright. It's time for
Be
Hydro.
sanctified.
You're doomed,
Thunderclap!
guys. Not even the R punch can
Bow your head.
save you. Not even the air punch can save you from this one, huh? Well, maybe
As a dutiful maid would.
the dutiful maid would kill literally everyone in the team as a murder blade. Let it rip, let it rip, let it rip. Let it rip, let it rip, let it rip.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled.
This place doesn't feel at peace. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
Why is my...
Pretty sure that's not how people put
Why
it.
make a joke at Combo? Why is my sister help me take his over here?
Over here!
Settle down.
Why is there so funny about this whatever?
Silence!
All my characters are over low with the dungeon.
Cross over! By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
Maybe I can do that first.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone. The amaze!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Bellowing thunder!
Settle down.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Silence!
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Hello there.
See?
Settle down.
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
Constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over. So you set us up? Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not...
Finally! Paimon thought we...
That's exactly the point. Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
It's the lantern rite again.
You can make a wish without...
Yell it as soon as the first person.
That's right.
All right. If that's so fun to get rich, of course.
Yeah, if you...
Not just one.
Well, if...
Whoa.
As for me...
Yeah. Anyway, me?
Huh? They'll disappear.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the 5 of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's like, have all those wishes really come true?
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood anyway. Time to release this lantern.
Also possible
Let's give them some
tree.
space to go over.
Take the hint. Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Mom's already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, during the Archon, such were the time we used to be after generations. By that I mean the remnant took a long time. Longer than you'd think to restore balance and... What you make of my words is up to you. You live in... Huh? It's what kind of... I just mean where we...
Oh, sorry, I didn't get Merry Christmas. That was 20 Christmas. The 10s. Look, mate, that ain't a good thing at all. Not very surprised, by the way. That's good. It's just how I think that the thing behind Jackson. Also, I do funny things. Yo. Come in here. You're fun. You grab the sun and you grab the moon. That's for free and you're gonna get killed.
I think we did everything we could to...
But
if...
I won't, I promise. Now that I know that my friends...
I also want to thank you.
So you should also mind my...
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
See you later, Big G.
She's just
Not
a
like
new...
that.
She's just a troll.
No, I'm sorry.
Don't be bothered.
All right. all of
Hey,
them.
Star
He's
Truffle,
gone.
you've been trolled,
I thought
you've been
that
trolled,
closure would bring me-
You've been trolled, it's Star Truffle.
That's why I envy my friends so much.
Girl,
Little Wu and the rest. They all had a
you still
chance
have
to
a
fulfill
lot
their
ahead of
wishes.
you.
That's right. Also, think about it. So enjoy your life while you can.
Either way,
Oh, boy.
I don't think I'll ever...
Apparently,
worries,
Thomas
it's
like
a good op-
1,000 years old or something.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around. I'll keep my eyes open in case any...
You don't sound like...
I'm not an expert.
Stop saying...
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Longsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them.
Also, imagine grinding is nuts.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the
There's a basket right.
Judging by his...
Should we wait?
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks there's a camp near...
How is he?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
I haven't heard him.
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped. And then... What if they didn't...
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough...
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it?
Something for us.
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystal...
It's beautiful. Oh,
But of course, take it. And this one is... Huh?
On the contrary, I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan this around.
you sure like...
Ores are the crystals of the earth. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off.
Rest easy. Oh, however,
Huh?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reaction.
Elemental reactions can produce material out.
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Power. And yet they are crystal creation. Why is it
I don't trust him.
there are those in the mining?
I know that, but
A conclusion that, don't forget, we're drawing closer to when you're well rested. We should ensure this.
A, because Dragon A, because Yamiko. I only explain Yamiko's just my girl. I do want to. What do you mean I can't? What do you mean I can't pick up every pink-haired fuck girl in Genshin games? I can and I will.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results?
There are many, then again, the memories of ore can shift. Difficult to say.
So there's never any ancient memory?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased.
That makes sense. It is.
Indeed. Wow.
And there's so many mysterious-looking crystals up there, too.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section. All right then.
Yes, because you're going to see now, my dude.
Kundu, can you see anything?
Well, there is this stone tower.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me. Oh. This is.
Hey, what's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about. Not.
Whatever. Paimon, if you don't try.
Oh.
When is Paimon wait a minute. Paimon can fly.
All of you, come here.
Huh? Quick, let's go.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from?
Compose yourself. There is an unusual presence.
Yeah, it's because this tree's literally the tail of the frickin' dragon he had at his helper for a while, I guess? I don't know, enemy. Which I'm still trying to get that boss fight unlocked.
Huh?
Yes, indeed.
The missing miners are here. Oh, what are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel
Like
is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been here all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient sea. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until.
Also, is there anyone gonna mention that Paimon has the same fears? Silver.
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
I can. Look, I'm a criminal record already. I don't need to worry about this. I don't worry when I get arrested again. demon child? Do I have to go fight something again? Oh, is this the dragon finally? Is this like a dragon boy? Is this like a dragon papa? Somebody to reflect yourself. Somebody to reflect yourself. Somebody to reflect yourself.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrived.
My brother in Christ, what the hell are you doing
Your
here?
own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, H-Daha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
If at first you don't succeed,
Face
Let the
me.
mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Speak of the devil.
Bow your head.
Fisher. Be crushed.
Silence.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be. Bow your head. Justice is blindsided.
Over here!
Silence!
Step on them!
Settle down!
Over here!
Take this! Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
There is no atonement, Morax. You think you can destroy me?
Order guide you.
someone needs assistance. As a dutiful maid would.
Oversight on my part. Silence!
The tides beckon.
Detestable!
Trip on them!
Lightning flash!
Bow your head.
Morax! 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy.
No. You have
Ashtaha.
Huh?
Morax. It's been Ashtaha.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth. Opposing forces. Of the will of Ashtaha.
So there are two Ashtahas?
No! It can't be!
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. It's been...
There would be no...
Ashtaha. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive. Erosion, Ashtaha.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true. Which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, erosion. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion. But and so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ashtaha and Morax.
No!
I am the... No.
I'll be back later this week to break your kneecaps.
You forgot that which you, all powers under heaven, rise and
Wait, no, that's chill. I'll be back later this week to slash you in half and then rip off all the gemstones that are growing on your goddamn bed.
No!
Perhaps it isn't.
More axe!
The little girl vanished.
What?
Are you satisfied, Ashtaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no pop. So...
I do.
Well...
As you plead.
I never did.
I hardly lived.
And yet...
Your power is... Shall we get going?
Surely the...
Indeed.
Like 500 million of those fragments already. I think the fragments are caused by a spark or something. I'm never cared like that. Okay, I thought that sword was just going to ascend into the heavens. Like, what the fuck? Did that thing like just ascend to the heavens? Why the hell the Skywriters really had to do something here, didn't they? That joke is based on how the Pacific Claymore I have on my enemy.
Huh? How did we
Also,
get
please
here?
stay 5 miles away
We
from
need to
here.
go back and check on the miners.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite.
Huh? Nothing. Pay it no mind.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but not...
Right.
So you're taking...
That's right.
Can I come with?
No problem.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ezdaha. You're coming back to live.
Not I. Once I'm gone.
You always...
Curious how...
Ashtaha.
I can...
Today I am just an...
Even you...
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face him.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life, that's funny. You may live for...
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a lifelong...
Were it not so...
You've brought a smile.
That day in the chasm.
A heart of stone.
You chose justice.
The movements of the earth.
Hence, Ma, do not forget that I was old friend.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is not...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes.
Wow.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kuju. He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain...
No, they don't. You've been going
In
too
our
long
last
again.
tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. Spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
1,000 years ago, Ejdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ejdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he, and in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. The greater the power, the greater the personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form. People abandoned that I was a god.
You still can't...
Call it. I must...
No worries!
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah! Paimon nearly... So... Not long ago, we met a guy called... He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we... Zhongli...
I cannot...
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information...
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejdaha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence. You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world continues. There are many events of ages past. They have been eroded by... but you are capable of those who come to... If you take this...
Sure. What? So, I understand Chow is like the best boy, but I still don't know what the hell I have to do for this. Let's move to best girl. Called second best girl from Zuma. Second best because best girl will be and always will be fucking guy Mikkel because snarky AF fox girl. Snarky as frick fox girl. I know it's your name, but I know it's your name, but still. Snarky, yeah. I love it.
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here.
Also, wait, let's put on getting a coffee.
These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure. But I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there's so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Oh yeah!
Glad to hear it, but
Also, I have
as
one
the divine
character I have a
priestess
problem
of
with.
Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. Excellent.
Okay. Mayonnaise. Average day in the studio for me. Making her don't Foxy doesn't mispronounce it like a cartoon character. No, this time I know I make mistakes.
Yes. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. He experienced...
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our economic cooperation between our... Since the war is...
The problem there is that...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential...
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Not to mention that your proposal...
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question.
That just isn't feasible.
With all due respect, feasibility...
You Kujo... Comrades, never trust the Kujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
Yo, fuckers are not trying to kill each other for a while. Yo, fuckers, we are not dealing with them.
Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. Situation has... Rest assured, Madame Kujo, this is rather serious.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here.
Link.
Speak. Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madame Kujo, I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now, but we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions.
Yeah, this fucker can walk on water.
I think we can
like,
leave.
Jesus,
I should inform you that I recommend
like, we have
say
2
and
days
do
on this
nothing
battle.
on the
We don't.
matter for the time
Yep.
being.
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Alright, let's go. Teleport again. I forgot all about my last thing I have to do for my dailies. We're gonna fight the motherfucking dragons tonight, boys!
It's
Let's
over.
go, let's go fucking fast. We're gonna whack it, sit back! Oh, hello there, Whack-Ass. The Dynamite, we're back! Okay, anyways, can you guys...
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been
Alright, anyways, everyone, hello.
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fighting.
I understand your
I
sentiment.
still
During
have
the war,
right
there
of
were
function,
highs
so
and there were
haha.
lows.
We're having to
In
deal
the
with
end,
this
there was a glorious
problems.
victory, but you saw nothing.
Anyways,
Watatsumi Island's people...
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will. But...
It's not your fault, Your Excellency, either way.
very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned, the training will be grueling. Persevere.
Your Excellency, what are you...
I have concluded from... It is right that Watatsumi... I don't want to hear... All right, if there is...
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this...
Fist lightning!
I think I can feel...
Alright, where's the next area I need to freaking speed run towards? So over here. You challenge the motherfucking Hydro Dragon and expect to win! Like you almost sound against fucking Karina's from that part. Or we're not addicted to watching where the wall people fucking...
Settle down!
Thank you for everything. With your help, recovery today was... I think I might get Goro to handle... Do you think so? In the past, but I realized I have been short. I've still got some maturing to do.
So, alright, everyone, let's see you guys on the flip side of reality itself. So, see ya next time, yeah.